Hey, my name is Lilian Majanja and you're welcome to Foodwiz. And today's episode, we are making some red velvet cookies. These are red velvet and they have some chocolate chunks inside them. They have dark chocolate and white chocolate. Stay tuned and watch the recipe, but don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. First, we get our butter. For our case, we used Prestige because it's what we had, and we measure 115 grams of butter, and we melt it. We melt it over the stove. So we put our butter in the saucepan, then put it over the gas cooker. Then it started melting. It won't take long, just for about a minute or 2 minutes at most, and it's done melting. So we put it on the side. We put it on the side. Then we make sure everything is done melting. Then we get sugar, 150 grams of sugar. Yeah, you mix in the butter that you're from melting. Then we get our 2 eggs. We make sure they are at room temperature. Yeah, you break them from the side just in case one is spoiled. Then you mix them in our sugar and butter, the butter that we melted. You can see over there. Next, we get our vanilla essence. That's what we used. You put 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence in the mixture. Yeah, that's the brand I used. Then we also get our food color, red food coloring. For me, I had 2 shades of red, so I mixed both of them. You can see 1 teaspoon into the mixture plus the red food color. I mixed both shades of red to get the color that I want, because one of them is very dark and another one is very light. So you blend everything together, like you mix. You can use a spatula in case you have. Yeah, that's it. When you're done mixing, it forms a paste. Then for the flour, we use 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Yeah, you can say I first put my 2 cups. Then we get a cocoa powder. We put 10 grams. Yeah, though I didn't show my measuring my weighing scale, sorry. Yeah, but I had measured. Yeah, we put 10 grams of cocoa powder. Then we put some salt, a teaspoon of salt, and also baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and salt. Yeah, I added some more flour because it was not, it needed more flour. It was still very soft. So you mix everything and it forms something thick. You can see a thick paste. Yeah. You fold everything in till it's combined. Then we get our white chocolate and our dark chocolate. That's the white chocolate we used, though I prefer the Cadbury white chocolate, but I had that. And my dark chocolate from the previous episode. So I just got a bar, like a piece from the dark chocolate, and also got some pieces from the white chocolate. Then we had to chop this chocolate into tiny pieces. After chopping them up using a board and a knife, we are supposed to mix them in the cookie dough, the cookie mixture. So we get them, we mix them in the cookie mixture. You can use dark chocolate, just dark chocolate if it's what you want, or just white chocolate if it's what you want. Though for our case, we mixed white and dark chocolate to make it better. The more the merrier. You can see we put everything in there, even the particles, the small particles from the chocolate, we mix them there. So we are done mixing. Then we get our mixture. We cover it up and put in the fridge, the freezer, for about 30 minutes. After that, you take it out. You can see that it's kind of hard. It hardened. Just 30 minutes. So we get our baking tray, and we are supposed to oil or butter our baking tray. If you have baking paper, you can use that. But for our case, we used butter. We used Blue Band actually. Yeah, we put Blue Band. We spread Blue Band on that tray. You don't have to use lots of Blue Band like me, lots of butter. But you put butter. Then you make the cookies into balls. You can use a spoon or an ice cream scoop if you have. You make them into balls and put on the baking tray. Get our oven. You're supposed to preheat it for about 5 minutes. We bake at 175 degrees or 180 degrees for about 13 minutes. After that, you take out the cookies and put them side for about 15 minutes to cool down, because they keep on baking even out of the oven. Yeah, for some time. So you give them time, and when you get them out, they are soft. You'll be able to tell. Like after the 15 minutes on the side, yeah, you'll find that they are soft. These are not supposed to be hard, like the butter cookies we're used to. They're supposed to be soft and chewy. Yeah, so that's our guest for today, trying them out, and you can see her reaction. Yeah, she enjoyed the cookies. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah, she was saying something that they are nice over there, but yeah, unfortunately we removed the volume, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the recipe for our cookies, the red velvet cookies. You can see how they look like. They are very chewy. Yeah, you can see when we tried breaking one, you can see that it's very easy to break. They are soft, they're not that hard, very easy to break. It didn't take energy breaking them. You can see the chocolate pieces inside. Yeah, you can see a piece of that dark chocolate. Yeah, it gets to melt when you put in the oven, making them very nice. So it's better you have them or you eat them just after baking, when they become cool, like when they're not that hot. Yeah, because that way you can taste the chocolate, the molten chocolate. You can see the chocolate inside, the dark chocolate, the white chocolate. It looks so nice. They are very tasty and nice. You can see more of the chocolate. Thank you. Bye.